Welcome to the world of curiosity. Today, we dive into the shadows of ancient civilizations to uncover mysteries that remain unsolved to this day. The desert, a vast, shifting sea of golden silence. Under its blazing sun and brutal nights lie secrets buried for millennia. Today, we follow whispered legends and remote satellite images to uncover lost cities drowned by dunes, swallowed by time, and hidden beneath the sand. Welcome to Lost Cities Beneath the Sand, secrets the desert won't tell. The desert's allure and deception. To the untrained eye, a desert is nothing but emptiness. Endless dunes roll like ocean swells, hiding dangers and stories. Since ancient times, travelers have dared this inhospitable realm, carrying precious water and hope. But some who ventured too far never returned. Their settlements vanished beneath drifting sands. What happened to them? Were they casualties of climate change, forgotten wars, or cunning rulers who erased their own empires? Across Africa's Sahara, the Arabian Peninsula, and Central Asia, explorers have stumbled on mysterious ruins, crumbling walls, collapsed columns, even intact frescoes, once proud capitals of thriving civilizations. These sites defy our expectations. Intricate mosaics half-buried, stone sphinxes peering from dunes, palaces with pillars that gleam at sunrise. Echoes of Ubar, the Atlantis of the sands. In southern Oman, Bedouin legends tell of Ubar, a city of marble and silver destroyed by divine wrath. The Quran mentions Iram of the Pillars, a metropolis punished for its pride. For centuries, scholars debated whether Iram was myth or reality. Then, in the late 20th century, satellite radar revealed ancient caravan tracks converging on a single spot, the archaeological site Shizr. Excavations uncovered fortresses, water reservoirs, and worn stone roads cutting through the endless dunes. Ubar thrived as a hub on the frankincense route, exchanging resonant spices between India, the Levant, and Rome. But overgrazing and shifting trade routes weakened its economy. Sandstorms eventually engulfed orchards and caravanserais. Ubar sank beneath its own desert until modern archaeology blew away the dunes of time. Central Asia's buried kingdoms. North of the Pamir Mountains, once lay Karakoto, Black City, a Tangut stronghold founded in 1032 CE. Marco Polo heard tales of a fortress filled with riches, but never saw it himself. In the 1900s, Russian explorer Pyotr Kozlov trekked through desolate sands to find walls blackened by fire. He unearthed over 3,000 manuscripts written in Tangut script, priceless windows into religion, government, and daily life. Today, advanced remote sensing and ground-penetrating radar map underground foundations without a single shovel. We see palace courtyards, Buddhist grottos, and irrigation channels long since silted over. These lost kingdoms reveal how climate fluctuations and shifting river courses shaped human settlement and decline. The Sahara's subterranean cities. In southern Algeria, deep within the Tenere Desert, lie the ruins of Tainzrauft, once part of the Garamantian Empire. From 1 CE to 5 CE, the Garamantes carved oases out of rock, tapping fossil groundwater. They built fortified towns connected by narrow roads, sending camel caravans across the Sahara to trade gold, salt, and slaves. But as the Green Sahara reverted to arid wasteland, water tables fell, wells dried up, towns were abandoned, then buried by drifting dunes. Only aerial photography and LiDAR exposed geometric outlines of streets and houses. Petra, rose-red city half as old as time. Not all lost cities are entirely hidden. Petra, the Nabatean capital in modern-day Jordan, emerged from the desert's embrace when Swiss explorer Johann Ludwig Burckhardt rediscovered its rose-red facades in 1812. Carved directly into sandstone cliffs, Petra's treasury, monastery, and royal tombs speak to Nabatean mastery of hydraulic engineering and stone carving. The Nabateans piped spring water through aqueducts and reservoirs, turning a barren canyon into a bustling trade emporium. Caravans from Damascus, Gaza, and Arabia converged here, exchanging frankincense, myrrh, spices, and silks. At its peak in the 1st century CE, Petra may have held 30,000 residents. Earthquakes and Roman conquest weakened Petra's control of trade routes. Over centuries, it slipped into obscurity. Sand and earthquake debris filled its narrow canyons until Bedouin tribesmen stumbled upon its hidden entrance again. Modern tools uncover ancient secrets. Today, archaeologists blend old-fashioned digging with cutting-edge tech. Satellite infrared spots temperature anomalies that hint at buried walls. LiDAR, laser pulses from aircraft, peels away vegetation and sand, revealing hidden enclosures. Magnetometry measures soil magnetism to map fired bricks and kills. Drones swoop low over dunes, capturing high-resolution imagery used to create 3D reconstructions. In the lab, residue analysis deciphers ancient diets from food remains preserved in clay pots. DNA from human and animal bones reconstructs migration routes and trading networks. The human stories beneath the sand. Beyond stones and shards lie the hearts of vanished peoples. We find letters on papyrus urging love or pleading for grain. Ivory combs still scented with jasmine. Sketches of gods and mythical beasts, hinting at beliefs lost to time. In Libya, explorers discovered the ruins of Gatums, an adobe gem called Jewel of the Desert. Its covered alleys kept residents cool in summer and warm in winter. Here, families lived in multi-story homes with interconnected roofs, creating a labyrinthine marketplace. Every lost city tells a cautionary tale. Empires rise on resource control and trade, but fragile ecosystems and shifting climates can topple greatness. Today, as our own world faces desertification and water scarcity, the lessons beneath the sand resonate more strongly than ever. What lies ahead? New frontiers beckon. In Saudi Arabia's empty quarter, archaeologists follow camel tracks that lead to previously unknown settlements. In Egypt, beneath the Bahariya oasis, they scan for treasures buried around the golden mummies of Khnumhotep. And in China's Gobi Desert, they dig for Uyghur strongholds that bridged east and west. Each discovery rewrites our understanding of human ingenuity and resilience. The desert may swallow cities, but it never erases their stories. We began with a sea of sand and found marvels older than recorded history. Lost cities remind us that no civilization is permanent, yet every one leaves a trace. When the wind shifts and the dunes part, listen closely. You might just hear the echoes of those who lived, loved, and built beneath the desert sun. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Subscribe and share to uncover more hidden worlds in our next adventure. Stay curious, and don't forget to comment for more mysteries from around the world.